Hi, I'm Leo and welcome to Scoldemy. In this short video, I am going to review 5 really good CSS books that every beginner should have. Now, these books are not just my favorites, but if you should pull out your phone and Google best CSS books, you'll find them on every list. Alright, you can download all these books for free at www.pdfdrive.com, and I'm going to put the URL in the description. Alright guys, at the end of this video, if you think the video was helpful, please hit the like button, and if you have anything to say or any book to recommend, just leave a comment, and if you're new, please consider subscribing for more updates. Alright, we'll start with Mastering CSS by Rich. Now, this is a very good book for a beginner because it takes a project-based approach and it's very easy to understand. Now, in this book, Rich shares his skills in advanced layout and the critical CSS insights that you need for responsive web design. He also goes further to explain fundamental CSS concepts like the anatomy of a rule set, the box model, difference between block and inline elements, and stuff like that. Now, the problem with this book is it is not very exhaustive. It teaches you just enough to carry out the little projects in the book. Well, it's just 576 pages, so you don't expect him to tell you everything there is in that few pages. Next is Learning Web Design by Jennifer Robbins. Now, this is one of the best web design books available. It teaches you many of modern programming languages for web development, and it is very exhaustive. It gives you an in-depth knowledge of modern CSS. Now, everything you need to know to create a professional website is right here. It teaches you how to build websites according to modern practices and professional standard. Now, it might not be as easy to understand as Mastering CSS, but it's still a very good book for a beginner. Next is CSS, The Definitive Guide by Eric A. Mayo. Now, this is a great book for sophisticated page styling and improved accessibility. It comes with many beginning instructions and projects for beginners. It also has a visual guide to break down tough concepts into more understandable chunks. Now, the problem with this book is that it is not as clearly organized as most CSS books, and it's not also very easy to understand because of the advanced topics in it, but it's still a very good book for a beginner. Next is CSS, The Missing Manual. Now, the Missing Manual shows you how to take your HTML and CSS skills to the next level with valuable tips, tricks, and step-by-step instructions. Now, the problem with this book is that it is not beginner friendly as most CSS books, but it's also a very good book for a beginner to take his skill to the next level. Alright, the last on the list is HTML, CSS, and JavaScript web publishing in 1 hour a day. Now, this book gives an easy to understand step-by-step tutorial which helps you to quickly master the basics of HTML and CSS before moving to advanced topics. Now, this book is beginner friendly and easy to understand. Alright guys, if you have any other books that you think a beginner should read to understand CSS, please put that in the description, and thanks and have a lovely